Hello and welcome to video number 6, and we are going to dive straight in and we are going to be covering part number 2 of the customized formatting. So let's go ahead and let's explore the other functions of conditional formatting, mainly how to look for duplicates in your data. And of course, this is going to be sheet number 4, so if you want to pull that out and have that ready, because I'm going to go through step by step. I'm going to explain the process first. And then like in video number 5, I am going to jump right in and show it to you in action. So what I want you to do is to go ahead and highlight the names John Smith to Jane Smith. Or you can even highlight the entire column. This way you can even add more names on the list. And the conditional formatting would basically have already been applied. So as you can see here, the left-hand column is what you're going to try. And then the right-hand column is what it should look like. So what we're doing here is we're finding duplicates. And this is great if you've got an email list, or you have a customer base list, or you have a list of names or numbers and you want to figure out what is duplicate, and then you want to remove them, or you want to be able to see the duplicates. Or maybe you have a list of everybody that purchased in the last 7 days or the last 24 days, and you want to figure out of the list how many people have purchased at least one time. So these are just real live examples, and there are many different other examples that I'm sure that you can apply it to your own business. So the way this works is similar to the conditional formatting that I showed you in video number 5. But in this case, once you have highlighted that, you click on conditional formatting, you click on highlight cell rules, and you click on duplicate values, which is at the very bottom. Now, by doing that, these two should highlight. Now, this is particularly useful if you have sets of data from, say, different sources, and you want to weed out those duplicates. So this helps you delete duplicates, or get to the process of deleting those automatically. Now, if you want duplicates to be completely removed from your list instead of just highlighted, there is a way to do it literally in just 3 clicks. So what you do is you highlight it, like I showed you earlier, from John Smith to Debbie MacArthur, and then you go up to the top and you click on data, and you simply click on remove duplicates. And once that is done, you are good to go. So now that we have talked about it, let me go ahead and show you that in real action. So I've pulled it up, I've gone to sheet number 4, and I highlight John Smith over to the left-hand side, right? So that'll be column A. I click on conditional formatting, click on highlight cell rules, and click on duplicate values. Now, immediately upon doing that, as you can see, it has selected Sandra Johnson, Debbie MacArthur, Sandra Johnson, and Debbie MacArthur. So we can see that John Smith and Jane Smith are not duplicates, but these two are because they show up twice in 2 different sets. Now, of course, you can also do custom format, change the font, change the color, like I showed you in video 5 as well. Now, as far as deleting duplicates, let's move on to D and E, so columns D and E, and we want to try it over here, but we can also see in E what it should look like. So we do the same thing, we highlight John Smith to Debbie MacArthur over here, and if this is correct and we are successful, it should delete Sandra Johnson and Debbie MacArthur at least once, and then it'll retain just one appearance of them. So we select these, we go to the top, so we can go ahead and click on data, and if you have an older version, sometimes you'll only see a drop-down menu, and that's fine. If you click on data, typically you will see remove duplicates, as you can see here, and we click on continue with the current selection, we click on remove duplicates, and it asks, okay, column D, we click OK, and there we go. So it says 2 duplicate values found and removed. Now 4 unique values remain. So we can see that's what we have left. And there we go. So with that said, let's move on to video number 7.